Good morning, everyone, and I am Kate DeWick, and I am here with HCS Show, and I wanted to start something special for everybody. I struggle in the kitchen, ask my husband, coming up with dinner ideas. You know what, lately it's been chicken and a lettuce salad. Healthy, but we need to get move beyond that. So I have been working with Shelly for over a year now, and I thought, you know what, I have the answer right here. I have Healthy Chef Shell, and she is going to help all of us bring good food into our kitchens so that they don't spoil in the refrigerator, because how much produce do you throw away because you think you're going to make it and then you're really not sure how to make it taste good. So, Shelly, will you tell us a little bit about yourself and what we are going to make today?
I am Chef Shelly Platten. I live in Neenah, and I have a personal chef business, and I'm a culinary instructor both at Fox Valley Tech and at various locations where I offer public cooking classes. But even more fun in this day and age, I offer virtual home and in-person cooking classes and instruction, and helping people right in their home have everything from a girlfriend's night or a date night to maybe doing some meal prep and learning how to do healthy cooking for the week ahead.
All right, so we have some very yummy looking vegetables. We have a tomato and we have an orange pepper. These are one of my favorites.
Yeah.
This I'm starting to learn to enjoy. So Shelly's got some lovely vegetables, and I will let her take it from here and show us something simple to make.
Okay, this is a great idea to have as a snack, a post-workout, rehydrate, re-energize yourself, quick meal. This makes a great lunch. You can pack it up and take it with you. And it starts with a nice, easy store-bought product, a tub of hummus, plain or garlic, whatever flavor you like, and simply spreading that on a plate. We're going to cover it with fresh chopped vegetables, more color and texture, the better. Little fresh herb on top, and then serve it with some fun dippers, some different types of pita chips and crackers. And it is such a filling, satisfying, nutritious dish that just makes you feel good after you eat it, and not heavy and like you're in a food coma and you need to go lay down on the couch, take a nap. That's not the kind of food I want to eat. So what I love to do is show you quick, easy things like this that are like, wow, that was simple. That wasn't hard at all. So that's what we're going to do today.
So is this something that you can leave out on your counter and have the kids eat, as a lot of parents are homeschooling their kids, and when they've got a break and they're hungry? Is this something you can leave out on the counter and they can stop by and grab it?
Absolutely. This would be great. You probably leave it sitting out for an hour, no harm. And when people are hungry, it's easy to grab that first impulse thing. I'm going to grab a candy bar or something. But if there's something colorful and your brain sees like, oh, wow, that's colorful, that's interesting, I might just start picking around on that. All of a sudden you got kids digging in there and actually scooping up the veggies, because it's tasty and it's fun.
All right. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing what you create here.
All right. All right. We are going to start, like I said, let's make this really simple. Let's not reinvent a wheel. Let's just grab a tub of hummus at the store. A nice chickpea spread, has a little tahini, lemon, garlic in it. A very basic staple of what's considered a healthy protein and fiber-loaded dip. All we're going to do is stir that up a little bit. And like I said, this comes in a million different flavors. You can get lemon, pine nut, roasted pepper, spicy, whatever your personal preference is. And just get that on a plate. Kind of think of this as like a Mediterranean taco dip, if you will. Like, the cream cheese mixture goes on the bottom. That's kind of what we're doing here. So we're putting that on the plate, real easy. Just spread it on the plate as a base like that. You can get all swirly and fancy if you like. And what we're going to do then is grab a sharp chef knife, and I would love to do some knife skill videos. I think that would be a great idea for a lot of people, to help them feel comfortable with a knife. These little guys, these little baby cucumbers are so delicious. They're so crispy and fresh. Any time of the year, they taste like a local homegrown cucumber. Can't do better than that. And all we're going to do is just cut that up into quarters the long way. So you have like long sticks like that. Turn them sideways, keep your hand like a claw to keep your fingertips out of the way. And you can just dice those into small little cubes. Now we're thinking this is a dip, right? We're gonna put this on crackers, so we want this to be nice little bite-sized pieces, not big old chunks. So we're gonna sprinkle that right on that hummus layer. So nothing fancy, just dump it on like that. And then we have our red bell pepper, and we're going to cut the bottom of the pepper off like that. Of course, save that, use that for something else. Top of the pepper. Now here, this is where you got like double the admission price for this video. I went to culinary school and then I watched a YouTube video and discovered a way cooler way to cut up a pepper. So this is how I cut up a pepper. Take that bottom part off, save that. Go on the top where the stem is and cut that top ring off. Also going to save that obviously and use that. And then you just go down the side of your pepper and open it up like that. And then you can take your knife and you can unroll that pepper. And as you unroll it, cut off those ribs. And look at that, guys. Woo! Give us some love for that. That is just a flap of pepper. Now look at that. You can cut it into strips, into cubes, and roast it. You can do all these fun things with it. We're just going to use a little part of it here. And we're going to cut that up again in little cubes. You can make it in little strips, however you are comfortable with that. And cut those in strips, turn it sideways. And then again, we're looking for little pieces that will fit great on a cracker. Now, you see we got the green, now we got some orange. We're going for color here, right? Eat the rainbow. And they're not talking fruit roll-ups, they're talking the colors that are inside those vegetables. And right now we're trying to stay healthy and boost our immune systems. I can't emphasize enough how important eating this kind of stuff is to get your immune system strong, because it's from your gut is where your immune system starts. A green onion like this, perfect. Let's get that sliced up, and again, just slice it in thin slices. Keep your left hand like a claw, so you aren't taking fingertips in here because nobody wants that in their dip. None whatsoever. Now we're sprinkled the green onions on there, and then Kate was showing off this nice tomato we had here. And this is a tomato from the farm market. It's getting a little bit soft, but we're just going to cut off a little portion of this tomato here. You could use cherry tomatoes. You could, they would be great on this too. Whatever you have around. The idea of this is to use what you got in the house. Don't be running out, well, I have to go get this one ingredient. Substitute. Your kids like carrots and they don't like peppers, then put some carrots on here. That's the great thing about this. You could put zucchini on here. You could dice up avocado on here. Whatever you feel like putting on there. See how colorful this is getting? This is getting prettier as we go on. One last thing. Yes, I'm putting broccoli on, Kate. I'm sorry, but we're going to put a little bit of broccoli on here. Chop that up fine. You could put cauliflower on here. You could put all kinds of yummy things. And that is simply going to get this loaded with vegetables and nutrients for us. I'm going to wipe off my board here. And then last but not least, do you have some pots of herbs you've been putting on your deck all summer thinking, I'm going to use those every time I cook, and then you're like, they went to seed. I never really used them. If they didn't freeze, grab those herbs. If you can bring them inside, go ahead. This is some purple basil. Look at how beautiful that is. And some good old parsley. You know what? Those are loaded with nutrition and color. We're going to chop them babies up and we're going to put it right on top of that dip. Because why? Because it's colorful, it tastes great, and these are loaded with nutrients. So we're going to put those fresh herbs on there. Your family's going to go, wow, we haven't had anything garnished with parsley since we went to the supper club. This is fancy, but it's simple. That's the great thing. And look at that, just absolutely loaded with vegetables, fresh herbs, that nice protein, heavy, delicious hummus on the bottom. And now you offer some dippers. And a quick note, I have some pita chips in here. I also have, and I always love to tell people where I buy my ingredients from so you can shop for that too. This is a brand called Better Chip. They come in beet, spinach, kale, sweet potato. They offer all different vegetable-based snack crackers. I buy mine at Woodman's in Appleton. And I just put some of those in a bowl for some color. So imagine putting this out. This is absolutely fabulously fun and crunchy and fresh. And I bet you might just sneak a few veggies into your family with this offering. Would you eat that?
Shelly, this looks absolutely amazing. It is so bright and colorful, and this is actually something I will eat. I see colorful things like this in the grocery store all the time, but I am not willing to spend $10 for something like this. But for $3, I'm willing to spend money on groceries and make something that I can eat off of all week. So let's try. I'm going to try this spinach and kale chip. Okay, I'm going out of my comfort zone, and I will be honest and tell you what I think about spinach and kale, because kale is not one of my favorite vegetables. All right, so here we go. That is good. That is really good.
Is it? I'm glad to hear.
That is good. I will be making that. And we're always looking for something quick to eat, maybe as an appetizer before dinner. And that is something that I will not feel guilty about eating. Mm-hmm. So I said we're going to be talking about a lot of things. I have one of these. I don't even know how to say it the right way, but it's a kitchen tool gadget, and Shelly's going to show us how to use it. I mean, this thing even has accessories, guys. Yes. It has a lot of accessories. There's like 3 more. I have no idea. I think I've maybe attempted to use it once, and I got frustrated with it, and I put it away, and I've had it for about 3 years. But she's also going to show us how to use this to do the same thing. So maybe I didn't need to spend 26 bucks on that thing I don't ever use. She's also going to show us how to use our spices. Okay, mind you, this is like 1 of 3. So she's going to show us how to make vegetables and food taste a whole lot better. This isn't a plant-based show. This is about using healthy food to incorporate into our diets, especially during this pandemic. We really need to be putting healthy food into our bodies to increase our immune system. We should be doing it anyway, regardless. And I just wanted to share Shelly's knowledge with everybody. I want to improve my eating, and I'm really looking forward to getting to see her a couple times a month, because she is a lot of fun and she makes some phenomenal food. So if you want to know where Shelly bought these items from, Shelly, what's your website?
My website is healthychefshell.com. It's healthy chef and then shell, SHELL, all one word, .com.
And let her know what you would like help with. We're going to take suggestions. What do you guys struggle with in the kitchen? Help us make these shows cater to you. Mm-hmm. We want to help you. This isn't a show about me. It's not a show about Shelly. It's a show about you and helping you get healthy in the kitchen. So until next time, thank you so much, Shelly, for coming into my home. Thank you all who have watched this, and I am looking forward to our next time together. Have a great day.
Stay well.